Good morning, Florida Hot. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Aiden.
Today is Friday, February 26th.
Today for lunch we'll be having chicken and waffles, chef salad, yogurt fruit combo, meat and cheese sandwich combo, and peanut butter and jelly sandwich combo.
Attention seniors, if you have pictures you'd like to include on this year's senior video, please send them to fsusseniorpics21@gmail.com.
Spanish Club will meet on Tuesday, March 2nd after school in Ms. Casa's room in room 3103. We will finish our plans for Spring Carnival. A Zoom link will be provided to distance learners.
Attention National Elementary Honor Society members, our next meeting is scheduled for Monday, March 1st at 3:15 via Zoom. Please check our Google Classroom page for Zoom information. Also, complete the Google form and submit your dues if you have not.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the National Anthem. Now let's pass it over to Miss Wilkinson, Mrs. Brink, Coach McGriff, and Mr. WC.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
I'm so glad that we have more friends, Miss Brink. On
Exciting.
Yeah, so I have more people to enjoy my jokes. Get ready. Here's the first one. Why did the cookie cry? Because their friend was away for a long time.
That's pretty good, actually. I
get it? Yes? Okay.
I get it.
And here's one more. Why should you not use a broken pencil? Because it's pointless.
I actually have one today.
Oh, okay, Miss Brink, tell us.
Okay. What happens when spices get together?
They do the salsa?
They have a good time. Get it? Times is spice.
Ah, yes.
How do you spell that, Miss Brink?
THYME. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Yes, yes. So I have some announcements. One is a big shout out. I had Miss Crow, our middle school ELA teacher, send me an email that said that she was so proud of her sixth graders and their positive attitude and determined effort when it comes to writing their essays. She said that their willingness to try again, to not give up, is something to brag about. So way to go, sixth graders, with your writing. I'm really, really proud of you. A couple more things is we have about 2 weeks left for the 9 weeks. So we have 2 weeks to really get your stuff together, turn in what you need to do, study really hard. Our carnival's coming. Can't wait for that. That's coming soon. And I want to challenge my fifth graders. Pretty soon, they're going to be in sixth grade. And when you're in sixth grade, you have got to know your multiplication and your division facts. Like you can rattle off like your address and your phone number. So in April, I'm going to start doing some spot checks, Miss Brink. I'm going to and I'm going to start asking kids. And so they're going to get a whole long month to start getting these multiplication division facts just like that.
I think they got this. I think
I
it'd
love
be
that. And then the last thing is we're going to do some middle school class meetings coming up, and we'll do some more information on that coming. So, Mr. WC and Coach McGriff, what do you guys have for us? I like those shirts.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so Mr. WC, do you want to explain or would you like me to?
Well, I guess I could say a little something. Good morning, everyone. So today is dubbed HBCU Day at FSUS. And for those of you that do not know what HBCU stands for, it stands for Historically Black Colleges and Universities, which they've dubbed that names as usually institutions of higher learning that were established before the year of 1964. There's a long history that goes along with that. As we know in our country, for many African Americans, they were not able to go to many of the colleges here as they were reserved for only our white citizens. But there were schools that were created for Black people, starting out as normal schools or preparing them to be, seminaries, preparing to be ministers and teachers. And now they have expanded to four-year universities and colleges with bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, specialists, doctorates, and let's not forget the culture of it all. So today we celebrate the history for Black History Month this year. We celebrate the history and the legacy and the excellence of HBCUs in our country. And I have to give a shout out to Miss Asia Alexander, as it was her idea to try to celebrate HBCUs and recognize it. And earlier this week, Mr. Coach McGriff and Miss Kenny, they put together a virtual HBU showcase, which I was not able to attend, but I heard that it was really good.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. WC. Our showcase is on our Facebook channel and EduVision, as well as our YouTube channel. And we will share that again today in our listserv and our Facebook page. So if you missed it, don't fret, you can still watch it.
And so also with celebrating, we're also recognizing all of our faculty and staff who are HBCU graduates. So be sure to look at the scrolling announcements on the big TV. As I must say that it's pretty much dominated by FAMU because I'm biased. It's the best HBCU. But we have others who have come from other HBCUs. I want to know if I can share and do a quick share. Am I able to do a quick share?
Yes.
Let's see. Uh-oh.
I think we need some music.
Let's see.
You got it?
No, I don't think it's working. Well, look out for the scrolling announcements. I think we got it.
If not, I have it pulled up.
Okay. All right. So, celebrating our HBCUs here at FSUS. I'm not sure what's taking the screen. So there you go. So long. Here we go. Celebrating historically Black colleges and universities at FSUS. We have Miss Olgar, who is a graduate of Florida A&M University. She said she chose to attend an HBCU because she wanted to attend a university where she would feel fully embraced and was accepted. She said she was accepted at several major PWIs, which means predominantly white institutions, but she did not feel that those schools would have been the best fit for her. She said she also received a full academic scholarship to attend FAMU. Also, many of her family members have attended at least one HBCU for generations. Coach Harley, a graduate of Alabama State University, he said, they gave me a chance to play football and to go to school for free. I wouldn't change it for the world. And I earned some lifelong brothers and learned how to survive. Miss Williams, also a graduate of Florida A&M University. I really wanted that unique learning experience that an HBCU offers. I grew up witnessing HBCUs celebrating Black culture and wanted to be a part of that experience and legacy. We have Miss Jackson from third grade. The HBCU experience provides an opportunity to be part of something greater than many think. You have an opportunity to meet and learn through and alongside some of the brightest individuals from across the country and in many cases the world. Miss Jean, one of our new math teachers, she said the HBCU experience is a unique experience in which academia, history, heritage, and representation fuse to cultivate students into leaders who have a greater understanding of who they are and how they contribute to society. Representation matters. HBCUs are hubs of professional people of color with diverse backgrounds awaiting to educate you from a cultural point of view. And then there's me, Mr. WC, also a graduate of FAMU. HBCUs have a higher level of care for their students. Your administrators, professors, and classmates truly become family. And at FAMU, where we practice excellence with caring, they become FAMU-ly. You can go to any school, but no school will love you and teach you to know yourself and love yourself like an HBCU. Then we have Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry is actually a graduate of UCF, but he has worked at HBCUs. And so he said, it's great to work at an HBCU, a lot of pride in the heritage, and every day was wonderful knowing that you were always helping someone fulfill their dream. And I think he continues that same work here at FSU as he worked at Bethune-Cookman University and Winston-Salem State University. Mr. McGriff, he said he went to FAMU following in the footsteps of his father, who was a football legend, Mr. Tyrone McGriff Sr. And so he went there because of family and tradition, which is the experience of a lot of people. And he said it was the best experience of his life. And I must concur. I must concur. Then we have Ms. Peart, who also graduated from Florida A&M University, said, I chose to attend an HBCU because I wanted to attend a university where I would feel fully embraced. I was accepted to several major PWIs, but I'm sorry, that is the wrong quote. I will get the right quote up later. I'm sorry, Ms. Peart. We have Ms. Cornell, who is a high school English instructor here. She said, I wanted to be surrounded by Black intellectuals. There is a common misconception that HBCUs are only for Black students or students who did not get accepted into their school of choice. HBCUs have produced extraordinary leaders and creators. However, many students enter HBCUs with gifts and talents that professors and faculty carefully nurture. This encouragement provides students with the confidence that they need to step into every setting and feel that they deserve to be in the room. Ms. Corbett, who attended at FAMU for some time, she said, I would encourage any student without regard to race to attend an HBCU. It would be not only an enriching experience, but the historical and cultural knowledge and experience cannot be duplicated in any other setting. In addition, it is so much fun. I must agree there. Mr. Mackey, who was one of our teacher assistants, he said, I was raised in Tallahassee, but I'm FAMU bred. You can't buy a better college experience than that of an HBCU. HBCUs prepare you in a very practical and personal way that you can't get anywhere else. Then we have Coach Robinson, who is our athletic director and PE instructor. I wasn't able to get a quote from him, but he is a graduate of FAMU as well. And we have the other Coach McGriff, Coach April McGriff, who is a PE instructor and a PE department chair. She said, my HBCU gave me an understanding of the power and pride my culture holds. Florida A&M is rich in tradition and excellence. I would not be the woman, coach, or educator I am today without the privilege of attending the Florida A&M University. So there we are. If we did not get everyone, please send us your information and we will add it to the strolling announcements.
Watch out. Watch out. There's a house cat behind you.
Oh my gosh. There's Mr. Henry. So for those of you that don't know, Bethune-Cookman University and FAMU are bitter but loving rivalries, and I can't believe this wildcat actually stepped into my screen.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. WC. And I'm going to end with this note that I got from a wonderful student named Zoe. She said, why did the store owner hire the koala? Because he was qualified. Have a wonderful Friday.